Listen, right? £250, and he still has the cheek to put £10 postage on it. Imagine literally doubling your money that you got on the box set, and then saying, do you know what? Fucking £10 to send it as well to you, you little fucker. Imagine that. Imagine being that much of a dick. Imagine being that much of a dickhead. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. I don't know how long this video is going to last. I'm just going to talk and put my feelings down, how I feel about the pre-orders. Firstly, a massive shout out to Terrorblade, a member over on my member Discord server, for making that little snazzy introduction. Basically sums up what's going on at the moment. And also, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who came to the stream the other night. We actually took on ourselves as a community to go out there, try and find links to third-party shops to get people box sets who actually missed out actually getting one from GW, and they just couldn't find a place where to actually pick up a box set. I've actually uploaded that stream now, and you can experience it, what happened. It was literally one of the best things that has ever happened, I personally think, on the channel. Seeing everyone come together, helping everyone out, just posting links everywhere, and seeing people actually getting their hands on the box set. It was absolutely fantastic. And again, thank you to everyone who got involved. Thank you to all the people sending me links so I can send them out to other people, and you know, they got their hands actually on it and was able to actually buy the box sets. So really, thank you so much for that awesome stuff. Anyway, let's move on and let's talk about the actual Indomitus pre-order stuff and all the bloody mayhem that went along with that. So if you took part in this, you probably already have your little story to go along with this. A lot of people were trying to get this at the times it went live. We were there live streaming it when the American stuff went live. All the stuff that happened with that, you can go and check that out on my stream. It was sold out. Then it came back in a second wave. And then live on the stream, we were like telling people, go back on the US site, get it now, and stuff like that. And then it sold out within, you know, like another 5 minutes of that. I have been told that there's more orders coming in August, if I'm not mistaken. This is like kind of wave one kind of Indomitus stuff. There's nothing really to confirm that as of yet. Some people said they've been receiving emails from third-party vendors, but I haven't really got anything to show off on the stream that confirms it. It's just hearsay at the moment, but if that is right, then hopefully there's more stuff coming with the box sets in August. That goes to GW as well. I received a message of some chap saying that the online sales when it comes to boxes from GW is different to the retail sales, and the retail shops should be getting more boxes. This is the official GW retail shops should be getting more stuff very soon. But again, nothing is confirmed with that. It's just all hearsay at the moment. Sorry, I keep getting off track. So let's go back to the website stuff. So a lot of people experience this. I've been getting people's horror stories, let's say, throughout the day. You know, people going on the website when they were supposed to, going on there, it wasn't on there. You know, people saying, you know, they actually went on there early, you know, 5 to, and it was on there. People going on there, like, you know, at the hours that you're supposed to go on. It's going live at 10 o'clock. It's not, because it went live before it. It went live 5 minutes ago, and that all it takes, you know, for a couple of scalpers to get on there and start buying masses and masses of boxes. People actually had boxes in their cart. The website, the GW website, crashed. By the time they reloaded it and stuff like that, you know, it's gone from their cart, and the actual boxes have sold out. I have to say, GW is a multi-million pound company now. We're talking hundreds of millions of pounds, right? I really do think they should invest more into the infrastructure of their website. This is basically the store that everyone visits. Yes, we all have our local corner stores and everything like that, but this is more or less the gateway to the hobby. And I really do think they should invest more in it. Definitely so around these type of launches of certain sets. It's just something that is so logical to me, thinking, okay, there's a big box set that's about to go online. We've been hyping it up now for the past, a month, let's say, And when it comes to it, the website just crashes. It is absolutely just not on, and I definitely think they need to do something about it ASAP. When it came to the actual pre-orders itself, it went from 6 per person, it went to 3 in the UK, and then again, while we were doing it live on the US stuff, it went to 1 per person. I absolutely think that if GW do box sets like this in the future, I think it should be limited to 1 per person. I don't think they should be doing multiple boxes or anything like that. I think that is basically the best way to do it. When it comes to the scalpers now, I'm actually going to go on the eBay stuff in a second separately, but I just want to talk about scalping as a whole in the community. There's a couple of things I've seen with people with feedback. You know, maybe why don't they just do it to 1 address, like 1 box to 1 address, 1 box to 1 card? Why don't GW do this, etc., etc.? Yes, I see the positivities in those arguments, but I also look at it from the flip side as well. What if you're like a student and you like live in like you know, a multi-accommodation with friends and stuff, and he wants to get the box set and you want to get a box set, etc. What if, you know, you're a dad and you want to buy one for yourself and your kid, or you and your partner and stuff like that? You know, there's definitely counter arguments to that kind of stuff. What I will say, and I you know, I'm being as genuine as possible and saying this is the most positively as possible, is that Games Workshop don't care who it goes to, just as long as it sells. It is a business at the end of the day. They're basically here to shift X amount of that product, and they don't really care who it goes to, just as long as that X amount of product gets sold. That is my personal opinion on when it comes to GW moving it. They don't care if it goes to scalpers or, you know, me or you or anything like that. They're there just to make sure it sells. Yes, of course, they'll try and make it the best as possible, so of course people get their fair share, let's say, but at the end of the day, all they really care about if the product sells. And I just want to clear that up, because you know, I don't want to sound like, oh, bloody, you know, bashing it because it's a business. No, I'm not doing that at all. I understand GW is a business. I completely understand that. I know that they've opened up in the past couple of years, and this community team that's come out, and they've been more responsive, engaging and stuff like that, and I absolutely love that. Trust me, I love the Warhammer Twitch shows. You know, I love, you know, interacting with people on, you know, Facebook and their community, Twitter and stuff like that, all the social media stuff. I love that, but that still doesn't change my viewpoint that GW is a business, and as a business, they're here to do one thing, and that is make money, as any business in the world is. Let's move on and let's talk about the scalping stuff, because this has been a massive problem now, and I think it's coming more present to people, especially so with this box set. I think this is more or less opening it up to a wider audience. Now, when it comes to scalping stuff, I've experienced this before, mostly when it comes to the Horus Heresy Siege of Terror series. For those of you who don't know, they do like a nice big fancy collector's edition for it every time a new book comes out, and it's always a massive pain because the scalper's trying to snap it up as fast as they can just to put it on eBay to make, you know, double profits and stuff like that. So, you know, this is not new to me, but when it comes to the Indomitus box set, this is like the worst I've basically ever seen it before in my life. It is literally just bizarre and just outrageous, really, when you look at it as a whole, with the amount of boxes now on eBay, like, and with the little introduction video and stuff. You know, I know it's kind of humorous and stuff, but it's kind of sad in a way seeing all that stuff on there being sold. And if you actually click on these eBay auctions and stuff like that, some people are selling multiple boxes, like this one in the background now, you know, £270, free available, you know, shipping £11, sorry, £12 actually, £11.95. Thanks for that 5p being saved, dude. I really appreciate that. You know, this kind of stuff, it just it doesn't get me angry. I just feel like I just want to call the person a massive cockwomble. That's really just what I want to say to the guy or girl, or, you know, Xenos or Heretic, whoever's bloody selling this. The really only way as a community that we can combat this as a whole is just not buy from him, is just completely ignore him, make them hurt where it hurts the most, and that is a pocket. These guys are out to make money, and the best thing we can do is hurt them in that regards and not buy from it. But the problem is that people want the box set. So I can understand why people go and pay for it, because they want to get their hands on this box set. And this is where these people, you know, well, this is why they do it, because they know there's a need for people out there who want to buy this box set. If the only good thing I can say really about this, fingers crossed, hopefully next month in August, hopefully we'll see all the Necron stuff released separately, and maybe in September, that is when the talk of like the new Space Marine Codex is supposed to be coming out. Most of the stuff in this box set will be sold separately, with that kind of, you know, Space Marine launch and stuff like that. So maybe you haven't really got that long. Another thing to add on that as well, like I said at the start of the video, some of the rumours as there's going to be some more waves of this new Indomitus box sets coming. We still haven't seen the starter set yet. Surely we're going to be getting starter sets, so maybe, you know, these are going to be priced a little bit better, and, you know, they won't be limited, and you won't have to deal with, like, you know, jumping on GW and dealing with scalpers on eBay and all this kind of stuff. It really is just, it's just a shitty thing. That's what it is. You know, it's just not a nice thing, really. Looking at just you know, eBay auction after auction, and just seeing all these horrible things. I think I'm really going to round up the video here now and just wrap it up, basically. Again, sorry if I've rambled off the points and stuff like that. I don't think GW are going to do anything about this at all when it comes to scalpers. Again, that's my personal opinion on that. The only thing that we can do to combat the scalpers is basically not buy from them. GW, invest into your websites more. This is becoming the norm now when it comes to pre-ordering limited edition stuff. GW is that your websites are crashing. You're a multi-million-pound company, hundreds of millions of pounds. We can read like all the reports and stuff, the profits you're making. Come on now, just invest a little bit more into your website. As I said, even more so when you're doing these limited edition box sets. You know, you've been hyping it up now for the past couple of weeks, past months. And, you know, you've been saying, oh, it's the best box set ever. We've got boatloads of them and stuff like that. Like, what kind of boat? Was it a rowboat? Come on now, GW. Come on now. You deserve to do us as a fan base better than what we're actually getting at the moment when it comes to these limited edition launches. I think people should, you know, be able to go on the website at least and not have it crash. Yes, I understand the first come first serve and stuff, and the mad rush to get it and everything like that. I'm sure there's more comments got to be on that and everything like that, but really when it comes to it, if someone's there and they're actually in the line, it shouldn't be failing on your end when you've been, you know, hyping it all up and doing all that kind of thing for it. I think that's just not on. I think that's not right. Anyway, I'm going to call the video there. It's a bit late for me now. I'm recording this at like 4 AM in the morning. Sorry, that's why my voice is a little bit haggard. I've been talking basically all day on the stream. Again, if you came to the stream, absolutely amazing stuff that was going on in the stream. Really, it's one of my favourite streams I've ever done. Seeing the community come together, definitely seeing like the community on one end, like on the eBay stuff, and then all us coming together and finding boxes for people, and people actually getting boxes and seeing them so happy to get a box and stuff. It was just an amazing experience. Really, you know, massive shout out to everyone who's involved. You had absolute legends. Right, that's me done for another video. Thank you, chaps. Please post your comments and everything down below. I'm sure it's going to be a lively little discussion down there. And yeah, I'll see you down there. See you in a bit. Have a good one, and bye-bye.